I think it's time
Oh, God.
to boot up a segment.
All right, segment.
Segment time. So here's what's gonna happen. Since you're a voice actor, apparently, you have voiced in a lot of different things. Okay. This is a segment called Guess Your Character.
Okay.
So I went ahead and grabbed a few characters that you have voiced, whether it be newer or older, and I got some clips for you to hear. How well do you think you know your characters?
I'm like a C. I might be better than I think. If anything, I might know the show over their actual full name.
So, are you ready for this?
No.
Sounds good. You seem ready. All right, let's go with character number 1.
This is a special dish. And once all the kids eat it, they'll be mindless servants in Sabu's Yakuza army. You take one bite, turns your brain to mush. But
I got it.
Who is it?
This is Primo from River City Girls 2.
Now that one was easy because I knew that one was so like recognizable, and it seemed like you had a lot of fun with it.
When I auditioned for this character, I specifically thought of a character from in Disgaea 3. There is Nolan North played a chef in that, and I can't remember the name of the character. He essentially was the chef that was like boom, and I really wanted to make it as bombastic and Mr. Shampoo. Yeah, and he was ridiculous, played by Nolan North, and I was like, what if I give him an axe? And that's how I came up with Primo. Yeah. I had a lot of fun, and when I worked with Way Forward, they were like, yeah, when we heard your audition, we were like, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy.
All right, you ready for the second one?
All right.
Who is the second character?
His birth nurtured a madness inside him.
Come on.
His fate fed him
this voice is so recognizable.
They changed this man into a perfect demon. The ultimate evil. Made to grasp the world and tear it asunder.
That is Trebol from One Piece.
That is exactly. Yeah, that one is a very, like, the first ones are very easy.
Yeah.
Like,
that is definitely the most disgusting character I've ever played. I've gotten so many comments where it's like, man, why do you play all the hot ones? Why do you? And I always point to this character and be like, what was that? Say it again.
Say it again. Trebol. No, it was really cool to see that you played that character. That character seems like a really fun time, especially because One Piece characters have like very recognizable laughs. You doing the is probably points, you know?
I call him my drunk Fozzie Bear. That's how I describe Trebol.
Fozzie Bear. Oh my god. All right, let's move on to character number 3.
Whoa, course not. This was just to get everyone in the loop. We all know exactly who the captains are. How could any of us mean them harm?
Oh, no. Keep it playing. This could be like 5 characters.
If you want to rewind it, you most definitely can.
Rewind it.
Whoa, course not. This was just to get everyone in the loop. We all know exactly who the captains are. How could any of us mean them harm?
Originally, I thought this was Larkberg in Shield Hero.
Okay.
But I think this is Seon in Granblue Versus.
All right, let's see who it is. That is exactly right. You got it. Damn. This is funny because, so Seon or Siete, whatever, depending, is a character that only was dubbed in Granblue Fantasy Versus. Actually,
I originally did him in Shadowverse, and then
he's in Shadowverse.
He is in Shadowverse.
Oh, shit.
That is where I originated Seon, and then they brought him into Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
No, that was because he's not an actual character in Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Right. He's just in the story.
He's just in the Seox's story in particular. But hopefully. One day,
here's hoping.
Well, there's just the manifesting. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Manifesting,
he's the coolest,
baby.
He's the coolest. All right, here's the next one.
All right.
If I had to choose, I'd say my favorite art form is slam poetry.
I know this.
Because of all the snapping.
Who is it?
Slash from Smite. It is a collab with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You probably, as soon as you said that anything to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I said, oh, well, he probably remembers this one, and that is exactly right. Slash from Smite.
Yeah, so, I was, for those of you who don't know, we did, Smite tends to have collaborations with Nickelodeon from time to time, and I remember I missed out on the Smite auditions for the original Turtles, and I remember I beat myself up so much. I was like, no, I saw them because they were under a code name. Because normally with Smite, when we auditioned for them, at least back in the day, the skins would usually have the name and the skin, like the art style of it, you know, and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's this. And I'm like, cool. For the original Turtles, they did. They were like, oh, we're looking for a ninja skin for so-and-so, ninja skin for this. And they had voice references, but I was like, well, I don't have the time, I'll pass. And I didn't read on it. And I beat myself up every day because it was Leo, Mikey, Donnie, and Rap. I was like, fuck!
Did you?
And I remember ever since that day, I was like, I am going to keep my eyes laser vision whenever I see a Smite audition, specifically if there is ever another Ninja Turtle anything, right?
Do you think there's going to be another one?
I didn't, but I held out hope. And I remember I saw Slash. I saw, and the design that they put out wasn't even this version of Slash. The design they put on the sides was the original, like, 90s toy. It wasn't even the 90s design. It was the 90s toy where it was like very weird looking and looked nothing like the show.
Oh, wow.
And but the voice match they wanted was from the 2012 edition. I was like, oh, I can get close to that. I can do that. So I remember I auditioned and I booked the part, and I was like, I never have to be in Smite ever again. If I never voice another skin in Smite, that's fine by me, because I really wanted to be another turtle, and I was like, all right, I'm good.
That's a trophy on your resume.
Yeah,
that's literally
it
an
100%
achievement.
is. Yeah,
That's awesome. All right, let's move on to the next character here.
Okay.
Let's go on to character number 5, but it's gonna be 4 because my brain. Anyways, yeah. All right.
If you can read someone's true aura so clearly, then you must have really great eyesight. Hypersensitive to spare particle emission. Risky to let her observe me any further. My secret would be.
Ooh, this one might
Who
get
is
me.
this?
Could you play it again?
All right, let's play it one more time.
If you can read someone's true aura so clearly, then you must have really great eyesight. Hypersensitive to spare particle emission. Risky to let her observe me any further. My secret would be.
I actually don't know.
Ooh.
Can I get a hint?
Sure. This was not.
Is it a game?
No, it's a show. It's an anime.
It's a show?
Yes, it's an anime.
It's an anime? Oh my god. Okay, play it one more time.
One more time. Let's
Last time.
Let's see if
If you can read someone's true aura so clearly, then you must have really great eyesight. Hypersensitive to spare particle emission. Risky to let her observe me any further. My secret would be.
This is tricky, but I think this might be. I think I'm wrong. This might be Tatsuya Shiba.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer because I got nothing else.
All right, let's take a look. It is Tatsuya Shiba. Damn, he got it. That's right, Tatsuya Shiba from The Irregular at the Magic School. Yeah.
The only reason it threw me off was I was like, whoa, wait a minute. He sounds too happy to be Tatsuya.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Well, hell yeah. I'm 5 for 5, baby.
Dude, 5 for 5. So, this show, I watched it back in the day. I'm like, there's no fucking way this guy voiced them. What? Because I love this show. I love it. All right, Tatsuya. Man, you got that. Nice. All
right. 5 out of 5, baby.
5 out of 5.
You're getting... It's really tricky because you're getting for some of these characters, you're getting clips that don't sound like them, and that's what's throwing me off.
Yep, I know that if I got clips, I'm trying to do clips that weren't on your reel.
You're smart. You're smart. This is smart.
Because if I just copy pasted from your reel, I'm like, he's gonna get it.
Or they're more popular lines, 100%.
Exactly. So I gotta spruce this up, but you're doing good actually. Holy shit. All right, let's move on to the 6th character.
I've spread my wings of protection further to help those who need it most.
That's all you're getting.
That's it? Come on!
That's all you're getting, bro. I did this one just in case you were doing too good, and you are doing too good.
You son of a bitch.
If you want to repeat, yeah, go for it.
Play one more time.
In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further to help those who need it most.
Okay, that's not CyYu. That's not CyYu. That was my thing. I was like,
okay.
Oh my god, what is this? Okay,
if you want a hint, I can get you a hint.
Yeah, give me a hint.
It's a game.
It's a game. Ooh, It's a game.
It's a game. Yes.
Man, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck if I said this isn't Sino and it is Sino.
That would be the biggest gotcha ever, dude. That would be mission complete.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This one's gonna suck. Oh
Let's see.
My god.
Let's see if your
No.
Hold
on. No, my streak's over here. Okay. I have an answer. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong.
Okay.
I think this is Riker from Rune Factory 5.
Is that your final answer?
Riker is my final answer.
Okay. Let's see who it is.
It's gonna be Sino, and I'm gonna be Yuri.
Yuri from Fire Emblem. Three Houses. Yes.
I have not heard Yuri say that line in so long.
Yes. This was specific. I got this clip specifically. I guess you can romance a lot of different characters. And I guess Yuri was getting romanced, and they were trying to go through the dialogues and stuff.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, it's one of those, that is probably the least Yuri line Yuri has ever said.
Oh really?
Yeah, because like normally this is his more serious moments, which is why it's one of those, and I haven't played Fire Emblem Three Houses in so long.
I've never played it, so I would have done
such
more
a good
Yuri
game.
line.
But like Yuri is like, he's very suave and very charming, but he's very conniving. The reason why I said Riker was the music. The music,
yeah.
I was like, it sounds something fantasy, and like, and the reason why, like,
I tried to get some clips without music in it, but it was really hard.
The reason I went Riker is because he said wings, and Riker has some sort of relation to butterfly wings. So damn. It's all right.
That one was actually, I will tell you right now, this is probably the hardest one. This was definitely the curveball that I threw in there for sure. So now that you know that this is the hardest one.
I failed you, Yuri.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what? I should play Fire Emblem Three Houses, like on my.
I do recommend it. Yuri is specifically from the DLC. Just
DLC.
Heads up.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, let's move on to the next character. Let's see if you get this one. Number 7.
Well, I didn't want to be late for the battle between you two. Guess I got excited. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's Leon from Pokemon.
Leon from Pokemon. That is correct.
I remember specifically that scene where he's waking up Ash and I think it's either Go and Raihan. They're all like looking for Leon, and I remember that. He's like sleeping out in the grass because he was like.
That's right, Leon. Yeah, and it's really cool. I didn't know that you voiced Leon too. That's a big one.
Yeah. It was really cool because it was one of those where it's like I grew up with the Pokemon anime and getting to be a part of the ending of Ash's journey.
But yeah, no, this was actually you voiced a couple Pokemon characters, didn't you? You voiced Leon and then Professor Kukui, or so, I think that's what his name is.
Yeah, I voiced Professor Kukui and Rourke in Pokemon Masters. In the Pokemon show, I also voiced a few Pokemon. I voiced Magby. I voiced Cofagrigus.
Whoa.
Yeah, there was another Pokemon I voiced. I just never remember the name of the Pokemon.
There's too many of them, bro.
Hold on. I know where the Pokemon is from. He's one of the Hoenn fossil Pokemon. Yeah, what the hell is the name of this thing?
Armaldo or Lilligant?
Hold on. Anorith.
Is that
Yeah, Anorith is the one that evolves into the big boy that's like grayish that looks like a dinosaur, and you think his eyes are the red things, but it's actually his eyes are on the side.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. That turns into Armaldo. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see the next character. Character number 8.
Rest well. My apologies. There is still some work to be done, and I can't see you out personally.
That is Jing Yuan from Honkai Star Rail.
That one, I imagine, was a little bit more recent, so that one's fresh on your mind. I was like, should I include this one? I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
That one is so low that I was like, it's between two characters, and it's either Jing Yuan or Oswald, and he's too happy, so it's clearly Jing Yuan. He doesn't have the depression of his family dying.
I'm not gonna lie, the voice that you did for Jing Yuan was very similar to like Zhongli in like Genshin.
Why do you say that?
Wait, why? Why?
The voice is actually inspired by Keith Silverstein's Zhongli.
Oh, no wonder, dude. Because
Yeah,
so when I didn't know anything about Zhongli because I was waiting for Ayaka when I was playing, and then when I heard him in English, I literally never turned it off of English, and I always had Zhongli, always, because I fucking love Zhongli's voice act. Like the voice work for Zhongli is incredible. So whenever I hear anything like similar to it, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really funny because like I remember when I initially read for Jing Yuan, it was a lot lighter. It was like, there are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of, because that's what they had told me to do, even in the callback. And then when we did it, the director was like, actually, could we go lower? And I was like, oh, how low do you want? And it's like, try to go as low without it sounding like, you know, pushed.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so something like this. I am Jing Yuan. Like, it has like a little bit of softness. And I remember specifically, I was like, what is my Zhongli impression? Because I always go I always go, Osmanthus wine is the same as I remember. And I did that, but I was like, what if I like made it a little bit more like here, you know? So that's kind of why the
You know
voice.
what you also remind me of? Have you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
You've seen like the Pharaoh?
Yes. Oh my God.
Tell me to believe in the heart of the cards real quick in that voice.
Believe in the heart of the card.
Oh my fucking God! It's the Pharaoh!
It's time to duel.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I love Dan Green. Dan Green.
Oh my God, that was incredible. All right, let's move on to the next character before I start flipping out some more. All right, next character.
Chaos. I want it.
I got it.
The red moon hungers.
Wait.
I'll show you what defeat feels like.
Who is this?
I am 95% sure this is oh my God, his name escaped me. Carmine from Lost Ark.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right, let's see who it is. It is Carmine
baby!
from Lost Ark. Yeah, but Lost Ark, right?
Yep, Lost Ark.
Oh man, this is an ARPG from my understanding, and because
it was so good.
It's similar to, because I actually mentioned earlier when we were talking pre-stream that I play a lot of Diablo 4.
Yeah.
And those and I would like to. I'm actually playing PoE as well, and I was actually contemplating playing Lost Ark as well, and or the other one's what, New World, I think is what it's called.
I think it's New World.
Yeah, New World. But now Lost Ark was definitely something that got brought up, and I might actually try it out now because like I was seeing some clips of like Carmine, and that's a cool ass character.
yeah. It was funny because that's kind of like it's not as regal as I would want it to be, or like, sorry. The voice that that inspired Carmine was Darth Maul from Star Wars, specifically Sam Witwer's interpretation. But
from Clone Wars, I imagine, right?
Yeah, from Clone Wars and Rebels, like that specifically. But it was not as regal, you know, as if because I love Darth Maul. Darth Maul, the way Sam Witwer plays Darth Maul was so good that I was like, I remember when I auditioned, I was like, what if I did something like that? And the directors seemed to love that. And actually, I think it's because of how me and the director worked on Carmine. I think he might have pitched me for Honkai Star Rail because it's the same voice director.
Oh wow! Okay.
So yeah, so he was like, "Hey, can we just get Alejandro?"
And it turned out great. All right, here we go. Final character. Let's see.
All right, final character.
Final character.
Hey, I'm already at a B. I'm doing better than I thought.
100% at a B.
Isn't there some other way to decide who goes? I'm not going to sit back and let you do this. I don't know, it's pretty easy to avoid killing somebody if you don't want to.
Oh my God, that's pretty sure that's Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise.
Is that final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go final answer, and if it's wrong, then I'm wrong.
Okay, sounds good. You still get a good grade. That is exactly Gabimaru.
Go!
You know your characters, my friend. You know your characters. Wow.
Yuri's
wow.
was the only one that threw me off.
Yeah, it was.
It is one of those where you don't hear Yuri like that all the time.
Yeah, no, it was the curveball of the group. I would definitely say that you know your characters very, very well, which is a very good thing. So congratulations. I would actually, to be honest with you, since you only got the curveball wrong, I'm willing to give you 100%, dude. Because like seriously, like okay, let's round up. Let's do some boy math here. Let's round up, huh?
Boy math.
Yeah, boy. Let's do some boy math. You know, just round up, right? You're not 5'10". You're 6 foot. Okay, that's
right.
You are 100%. You're fine. Congratulations, 100% on your test. Let's go.
Let's go.
Out of all those, which one do you think you had the most fun?
Like playing or guessing?
Guessing. No. I'm sorry. Like playing as. Sorry.
That's tough. It's one of those where it's like, I get that question a lot of like, what's your favorite character to voice? And part of me is like, honestly, it depends on the day, if I'm going to be honest. Because some days I'm like, I love Gabimaru. And some days I was like, man, but I really like Leon from Pokemon. Yeah. And other days I was like, bro, I was in Fire. And then, you know, it just jumps all over the place. But I will say it's never Trebol.